dense rapper is suing Lyft because she could not fit in one of their rides when she called them. Now, I want you all to check this out because it is kind of ridiculous.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL it's called.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough.
Yeah, copyright.
It really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach
Now, I want you all to really pay attention to this part right here.
Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
Now, the thing that I really want to address here is the fact that he's trying to make it seem like it's the same as discriminating against someone's race or religion or sexual preference. It's really not the same. The reality is some vehicles genuinely can't handle the weight of these calorie-dense individuals. You know, like, that's just the reality. It's not him, that's not him just saying, oh, I don't want to drive you around because you're overweight. No, it's because you're literally unable to fit in the seats. You know, like, some people, they just rather you get a different vehicle. And I think these companies have reserved the right to turn down passengers as well, right? So it's so crazy to me that she wants to sue them for millions of dollars because she can't handle her own weight problem. Like, you have zero discipline. You don't want to take care of yourself or anything like that. This is all about money. And to the piece of shit lawyer who was saying, oh, you know, this is the same as turning down a black person and all this bullshit, right? Look at his face. Like, you know, he is a greedy fucker. Like, that's all he cares about, right? Like, all I gotta say is to you, man, I gotta say this to you.
You are and I hope you shut right into your...
Wow.
That's what I think, man. Like, you're a piece of shit, honestly, right? This is just about the money. You are greedy. You're very, very greedy. The reality is, if you weigh the same as a pool table or a 3D printed car, of course you're going to have difficulty fitting into a vehicle. You know, like, it's funny too because Family Guy made a skit about this. It's like, oh my god, oh no. That is insane. You're rich enough, I think. Just get yourself a personal driver with those extra wide seats. I think that's the answer to your problem. You solve your problem instantly if you do that. But no, instead, you want to make it seem like the Lyft driver is this evil person because he simply doesn't want to run the risk of damaging his his vehicle, or having just an uncomfortable ride there. It's like, come on, what is wrong with you? These fat influencers, they always try to make themselves into the victim, but the truth is, they are victims of themselves. They are not victims. No one else is making them the victim other than themselves, you know, and they're blaming the world for it. Can you imagine how crazy it is if I was a criminal, right? And then I come out here and I'm like, oh, yo, it's all you guys' fault. Right? And as you can see too, these people don't live very long. 33, 37, 42, 28. Can you imagine dropping dead at 28 because you had zero discipline? That is fucking crazy to me. You know, it's so insane. Like, real body positivity is this. This is real body positivity. People who realize that life is worth living, life is worth holding on to, and drowning yourself in food. This is a meme. My bad. Drowning yourself in food is not the answer. It's not the answer to happiness, right? You're just trying to bury your negative feelings that you have for yourself under a mountain of food, right? This is what real body positivity looks like, right? Instead, these motherfuckers are eating themselves to death and blaming the world for it. They mad as fuck at everybody else as if it's our fault that they're stuffing their gullet with pounds and pounds of food, right? It's like crazy that these types of individuals exist. I mean, I know this guy is skinny now, but you get my fucking point. They do this to themselves and then blame everyone for it. And it's like, huh? Then when I make a video criticizing them, they would want to report my video and say, oh, he's body shaming, he's bullying. No, I'm just using common sense. I'm just pointing out the fact that you're kind of a garbage person. The world isn't the problem, you are. You know, that's just the reality. And also, if you guys agree with what I'm saying so far, go ahead and subscribe, because you are the type of people I want on this channel. If you subscribe, I will draw you as a character in my comic. You can add me on Discord here, and if you want your face filtered out so people don't get to see your real face, that is fine. I will still draw you as a character. Right, the comic is for adults only, by the way, so if you are under the age of 18, you cannot get a character, sadly. But yeah, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to become a part of Ascension when it eventually comes out. Anyway, so the main thing that I really want to finish this video up by saying is that if you even look at Lizzo and her body transformation, you could see that she also wanted to lose weight. Like, most of these people, they really want to lose weight. They just lie to themselves, because the truth is, a lot of them will take Ozempic if it had 0 side effects. They want to be skinny or skinnier because they know that is more attractive. They feel better, you move around easier, you don't have to like struggle to wipe your butt when you're done in the toilet, you know, like all of these different things. It's easier to shower, you don't have a million crevices to try and scrub through, you know what I mean? Like it is just so much easier to live as a person who is on the smaller side, and that's why you see celebrities like Lizzo and even this fucker Nikocado Avocado, they both decided to get skinny again. You know, that's just the reality. The reality is it's just easier to live at a lighter weight, you know, and if you disagree with that, it just means you're delusional.